Thank you. Okay. I'm Sam. I'm a little bit sick, so that's why the microphone is down here and my voice is a little bit weird.
That's Sam.
But welcome to The Cucumber. The Cucumber is Yale's oldest stand-up comedy outlet, and the only one that does not require any sort of tryout, any sort of trial period. It's open to all students. That means all of you, unless you're a parent, you can't perform. But all of you students can perform. And don't say like, oh, I'm not funny, I've never done stand-up before. Like, I had never done stand-up or any kind of comedy really before my freshman year, and look where I am now, standing in front of you, blathering on with a microphone. So first, to get some things out of the way, if you do need to leave, try and leave in between the sets. The sets are pretty short, so when someone finishes, leave then, try and be kind of polite about it. The other thing, two things for performers who are, some of you are up there, some of you are back here. There's no mic stand because of the slings and arrows of Outrageous Family Weekend. So I just have to hand it off between people, and you need to hand it off to me when you're done with your set. Don't put it on the ground, that could be a problem. And don't walk in front of this speaker here. The other thing is, when your 5 minutes is coming to an end, Hannah over here in the front has a little sign that says when you have 30 seconds left and when you should stop. Please respect that. So thank you. So first, to get the energy up in the room a little bit, we're going to do a little exercise thing like they do at comedy shows. So on the count of 3, I want everyone to shout your name. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Nice to meet you. And on the count of 3, I want everyone to shout where they're from. 1, 2, 3. And because Family Weekend, on the count of 3, I want you to shout if you love your family. 1, 2, 3. I heard someone say sometimes over here. Got my eye on you. So anyway, a little bit more about The Cucumber. The Cucumber is affiliated with the Yale Record, which is Yale's humor magazine. It's also the world's oldest still running humor magazine, which is not a thing we made up. Unlike most of the stuff in the magazine. So I encourage you to join the Record too. Our meetings are Mondays at 9 p.m. In LC. Also, a little bit of history about The Cucumber. The origin of the name has been lost to shifting sands of time. But I can tell you the origin of the word cucumber. It comes from the Old French cucumbre, from the Latin cucumerus, which actually means zucchini, so I don't know. But anyway, just one last thing before the show gets started. I want to introduce, all the people who helped the Cucumber happen. So students who've been to other comedy shows, you know what they do. You've seen this pattern before, but anyway, so collectively we are the Cucumber. Individually, we do have names. I'm Sam. It's only me. There's no one else. This is just like my 8th birthday party. Just kidding. That was a joke. You can ask my parents. People actually came to my 8th birthday. But in reality, there are a lot of people who help with this. So thanks to Ben and Daniel, who are doing our cameras over here. Thanks to all the performers who get to applaud later. Our wonderful house manager. Archie and Graham and Brian and Timmer, who helped set up a little bit. So thank you to them.